Hello everyone, my name is Rosemary, and today I will introduce you to the book Down by the Bay, written by Rafi Kavukian and illustrated by Nadine Bernard. So, Down by the Bay is a story that tells funny events that are taking place down by the bay. So, it follows a young man here whose mother always say silly and funny rhymes to him. And an example of this is that when she says, "Did you ever see a goose kissing a moose down by the bay?" So things, funny rhymes like these. And there's also a lot of repetition in this book. Some of the lyrics repeat and always start the same way. So I always start with "Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say." So I always start that way and introduce. It's an introduction to the silly rhymes that follow it. So I thought this book would be great for lower elementary level, so grade one and two, just because it meets some of the concepts and skills that are found in the music curriculum for these specific grades. So I thought a way we could use Down by the Bay would be to use it in a way to teach steady beat. So students could get the opportunity to listen to the song, and we'll listen at least 3 times the song together. And at the same time, they will be able to memorize the lyrics in the song as through the a use of the phrase by phrase approach. So each time I'm singing a sentence, students echo it and sing the sentence after me. So we'll use this approach, and we will definitely do it a few times before they can say that they have memorized the song. Afterwards, then we could listen and really pay attention to the steady beat. And at first, students could reproduce the steady beat using their body, so kinesthetic movement. And they could, for example, clap their hands together, they could pat their heads or their legs, or they could stomp their feet to the steady beat. And gradually, I'll have them move away from using their body, and then they would be using instruments. So I thought about non-percussion instrument because it just plays one note, and that would be more easy for them to do the steady beat. And I would say probably using wooden block or something like that could be a great idea. As well, I thought for an idea for grade two students would be to create their own rhymes. So this is one of the skills that are expected to be developed under the music curriculum. So it's under creating. It's number 4, and it says make up new words to songs. So students, because there's a few rhymes in this book, students could get to create their own rhymes. And at the same time, this is a cross-curricular opportunity with language arts, as it allows them to develop to enhance their phonemic awareness in regards to rhymes. So an activity for this or a game could be simply to write a word and have students write a word on a large sheet, any words they want, and then as we play the song, students are could move away from one another, move in the room everywhere they want, and each time we get to a point that it's a rhyming sentence, one of the students could raise their words and try to pair it up with another student's words, so it creates a rhyme, right? So for example, if one student has gold, another could have cold, and then we create a rhyme like this. And just to finish up, the highlights of this book, I believe, is really because it provides a lot of like singing games, opportunity for students, such as, for example, echoing back or creating new rhymes. As well, the melody is very entertaining, so I think it will motivate students to move their body to the music. So we can have them improvising movements, for example, which is another great two skills, or have them walking, jumping, and skipping around the room to the beat or the song. And I will strongly recommend any teacher to use this book, because it is a fun way to develop an understanding of steady beat and rhymes at the same time. So yeah, this is my suggestion for you, and I hope you liked it. Thank you.